All right, what's going on YouTube? I wanted to leave my Uber Eats review. I haven't talked about it. Probably want to talk about it and let you guys know what I think about it. All right, so the first time I used Uber Eats, it was amazing. I was hungry. I didn't know. I was like, let me order some food. So if you check it out, it's a pretty cool app. I mean, they got food all over the place. I live in Arizona, so it's easy for me to get decent food here. I'm pretty sure they have different food on mine than they would have on yours. So everywhere you go is gonna have a different Uber Eats experience. I first used something similar to Uber Eats. It was called Food Panda when I was in Asia. To me, I think that's where they got the idea from. But anyway, Uber Eats is basically a food delivery app. You probably know about that and probably never heard of it, but that's why you want to watch the review to see what happened. And I have good things to say and also bad things to say. So, starting with the good. The good thing is they do deliver your food. And for the most part, I can never tell you a time where my food had hair in it or any type of boogers or any spit or anything like that. So don't worry about that. I've never seen, because these are being food is being delivered by actual regular human beings. These are not employees of Uber or anything. There's just random people that ride around in their car and they'll drop your food off. My biggest fear originally was, are they gonna like touch my food or eat some of my food? Or I really don't know if they're eating the food. Like if you buy something with fries, they could possibly snatch a fry. I mean, come on now. But as far as for the rest of it, I feel like a lot of the restaurants that I order from, they have like a little sticker that they put, and it's like a seal, and it seals the food shut. And so, for the most part, I've never experienced the seal being broken or anything like that. So, on a good note, I can say that that's my experience with Uber Eats and things like that. And here's like my past orders. So I've ordered a lot from them, and I'll just go through some of these orders. But like you can pretty much, I don't know if you saw it, you can see the bad thing. The thing that I don't like about Uber Eats, there's a few things I don't like. One, I don't like how long it takes them to deliver the food. Sometimes it's very inaccurate. It'll say they're gonna be here in 40 minutes, and then sometimes it turns into an hour and 20. The other thing is, if they pull up and they don't deliver your food right away, or if you don't get to your food, they can cancel the order and disappear, and you're stuck paying for the bill. The other thing that I don't like is, look at this price. Look how much I spent. So I bought jumbo wings, that was 21. I got a veggie burrito, that was 17. This time I tried to be cheap, and I got some shrimp taco, it was 11 bucks. That was awesome. This time it was $26 for a pizza thing. It was $12 for that. I don't know what that was. $30 for this pizza thing. $18, $18, $28, $17, $13, 17, 14, 35, 18, 30, or 24, 22, 19. It seems to me that you can't get under $20. Like, I average $20 spends every single time. That's what I don't like about it. Because I was only feeding myself. And it's like, so I have to spend all of this money just for me to eat. It's because they have a fee for delivery, they have a fee for pickup. It's like a fee, that they add on top of you buying it, and then you also have to tip. And so that the tip is included in this price that you see. The tip is in there. And the thing that I don't like sometimes is the tip. You're giving the tip before the food even gets to you. Like, huh? Like, all right, I need to tip after the food gets to me. That's what a tip is about. Like, I want to tip you if you did a good job, and having you tip before you even get the food. So for me, that kind of sucks because they pretty much already got their tip. To some degree, I thought that if I tipped the driver more money up front, they would bring my food appropriately. But I've also found that by tipping more money, it didn't make a difference. Whether you tipped them a lot or didn't tip them at all, like a lot, you tip them $2, you tip them $10, it didn't make a difference. So the big thing that I hate is that I live in an apartment and they can't find my apartment. Then they're going to tell you, oh, we can't find your apartment, come outside. Well, I live in Arizona where it's a million degrees outside. And the reason why I don't want to go outside is because it's like hell outside. And I was trying to avoid the sun. So the second I gotta come outside, I might as well go and get the food myself. If I gotta go out there in the hellfire, then I might as well get in the car and go. So for me, that's the one thing I didn't like about it, and it caused me to end up trying out other apps. Because I wanted an app where people would actually show up at your door. And so as far as like, I noticed that mostly the men who deliver the food can usually find my apartment. And this is not to say that women can't find my apartment, but they usually don't. Somehow they always get lost and they can't ever figure out where my apartment is. And so I have to always go outside and get my food, which kind of sucks. But for the most part, that's my review for Uber Eats. The food is always good. I only had 1 or 2 times where the food showed up cold, but that's because the lady was riding around in my parking lot for hours just doing circles and donuts. Just like, she just kept doing circles around in my apartment. And I'm like, lady, would you please drop my food off? And she just was all over the place. So anyway, guys, I hope that helped you. It's a nice little review. If you need a coupon or whatever, I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can use that to buy it. Order your first meal from Uber Eats if you use my coupon. I don't know how much you're going to get, but it'll help. So anyway, I don't know if you ever use the app, but this review should help you, because there's a lot of cities that don't have Uber Eats yet, and you guys are probably wondering if this is going to be a good experience or not. So that's why I made this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below what your experience was with Uber Eats and if you liked it or if you did not like it. All right, guys. Peace.